In this video, I'm going to find the sum of the first 10 terms of the arithmetic sequence, which has a first term a1 equals to 8, the common difference d being equals to 3. And then I'll go on and find the sum of the first 10 terms of the geometric sequence with first term a1 equals to 4 and the common ratio there being a 2. And then for the third part, I'll find the sum of the geometric sequence 16, 4, 1, and so on. So I'll start by looking at the first one there, finding the sum of the first 10 terms of the arithmetic sequence with first term equals to 8 and the difference being a 3. When we are given an arithmetic sequence, the sum of the first n terms is given by n divided by 2 multiplied by a1 plus an. Our an, when we are looking at the arithmetic sequence, the an is a1 plus n minus 1 times d. So if we substitute this an into this Sn, we can have an alternative formula for the sum of the first n terms, and that sum would be Sn is equals to n divided by 2 multiplied by 2a1 plus n minus 1 times d. So these two formulas, they give us the sum of the first n terms. The result will just be the same, but you choose which one is easier for you to use, or choose the one that is convenient for the given problem. So in this case, we are asked to find the sum of the first 10 terms. So we are looking at S10. And I'm going to use this formula here. So wherever we are having an n, we are putting a 10, so that we have that is equals to 10 divided by 2 multiplied by 2 times the first term 8 plus 10 minus 1 multiplied by 3, the difference. And when we evaluate that, we would get that that sum is 215. I now move on to the second one there, where we are having the sum of the first 10 terms of the geometric sequence with first term a1 and the ratio there being a 2. For the sum of a geometric sequence, the sum is given by a1 multiplied by 1 minus r to the power n divided by 1 minus r. So in this case, we are saying sum of first 10 terms, so it's S10. So in this formula here, we are substituting n equals to 10, and the value of the a that we have is a 4, and the value of the r that we have is a 2. So that sum there would be 4 multiplied by 1 minus 2 to the power 10 divided by 1 minus 2. And that will give us 4092. So the sum of the first 10 terms of that geometric sequence is 4092. I now move on to the third question, finding the sum of the geometric sequence 16, 4, 1. In this case, we are seeing that the first term there is 16, but we are not given the ratio there of the r. So to get the ratio, what you do is you look at a term and look at the preceding term. The ratio will be given by that term divided by the preceding one. So for example here, if we look at the 4, the preceding term is the 16. So the ratio will be the 4 divided by 16, which gives us 1 over 4. So we have our ratio there is a 1 over 4. Or we could have just taken the 1, then look at the preceding is the 4. So our ratio will be the 1 divided by the preceding, which is the 4, then it would give us the 1 over 4. So the ratio there, we are saying that is just 1 over 4. And when you are looking at this part, it's saying dot, dot, dot. So it's going on and on and on. So it's a sum to infinity. So the sum to infinity of a geometric sequence is a1 divided by 1 minus r. So substitute these values of the a1 and the r into this formula here. So we'd have that the sum to infinity there will be equals to 16 divided by 1 minus 1 over 4, which will give us a 64 over 3.